Everybody, today we are here at the new end and we are weeding. We're going to do a lot of our weeding with our tractor tiller and also with a hand tiller and then with our hose for the stuff that we can't do with our tractor. But we planted our plants 9 feet apart on purpose so that our tiller on the tractor could go through without any problems. So that's what Rusty's doing. He's going between our pumpkins and our squash rows. So as you can see behind me, we've been doing this for a little bit and we've gotten a lot done so far and we're pretty excited. It's starting to clean up pretty good. We're going to be doing this today, and so we have just that little bit left to go. This whole field is planted now. We got the peppers and eggplant and tomatoes in yesterday. So we're pretty excited to have everything done. So now it's just upkeep, watering, and then harvesting. So he's just tilling in between the two rows. So this right here is the plant. And then if you go straight across over there, there's a plant. There's a lot of volunteers that came up in the places that they shouldn't be. So we're gonna have to go clean those up and just leave the ones that we planted. Check out all the weeds though. Holy cow. Looks like a carpet out there. Rusty's trying to go at a pretty quick speed while tilling so that it kills the weeds, and because we don't need to be planting right now, so he doesn't need to get the tiller nice and deep. He just needs to kill the weeds. It's pretty tricky here because we only left one till space, and so Rusty has to kind of maneuver the tractor in between the rows of plants. Make sure he doesn't kill anything that we planted, of course. He wants to kill. So that's what we're kind of doing right now. He has to maneuver his way around these weeds and try and make it look real nice. So we have already done more than half of the field. It's starting to look something like a field instead of just a weed fest. So this is what it looked like before, something like this, and now it has just brown strips with the plants in the center of them. We still have a lot of weeding to do. We're not done by any means. Unfortunately, we can't use the tiller on this part of the field because we didn't leave as much room as we did for the squash and different things like that, so we'll have to do that by hand, but that's going to be okay. We have a hand tiller that we can use for that, for most of it, and so we'll be doing that too. Like that, we're done. We got all these rows in between them tilled, and now we just have to go through and clean them up. I already started right over there. Those couple, clean those up. We got a lot more work to do, and we're excited to get going and get this place cleaned up, make it look like a garden, and get these plants growing better and healthier. And so we're excited to have this much done already, and we're going to keep working hard at it. The new end that we're working on is the corn and the yellow squash and zucchini. So Rusty's tilling in between them with the hand tiller, and then I'm picking up all these styrofoam bowls. I have a big stack. I picked up most of them already, and then I'll go through with a hoe and hoe in between the plants and around the plants as Rusty is tilling in between the rows. We're gonna clean this section up and then move over to the next section of corn, and then over to the cucumbers and watermelon, and then we'll work on in between the rows of all the squash that we just did. So here we have 8 rows of corn. They're all weeded and hoed and everything, and they're looking really good. And then here we have the first 2 rows are yellow squash, and they're all hoed and cleaned up. And the next 3, 1, 2, 3 are zucchini. There's 3 different kinds of zucchini, and there is some more corn that we're going to plant. So here's the corn that we've been working on. We've gotten 2 rows fully hoed. It's these 2 right here. And then all of that we got done today too. So pretty awesome.